Hey, Josh, thank you for joining me today.
Very happy to be here. Thank you.
So let's just start first by defining what is media.
Yeah, so media for us, it could be live streaming, it could be, platforms, I would say, kind of the larger communications platforms is how I'd sum that up.
Okay. And then thank you.
You're welcome.
Because everybody has their own definition of media.
Of course.
Right? So
of course.
Now we kind of can put some scope around it. What are the challenges with media companies today?
There are a couple challenges. So trying to get, like, for example, a live stream and being able to aggregate and get that to, aggregate different live media streams and get to an end user, right? For whatever, for betting, right? You want multiple, a horse race and whatever that's live. So to be able to accelerate that content from the source, the live stream, and be able to accelerate it to a server, and then being able to distribute it out to who needs to be using it, right?
Gotcha. So it's back to latency.
It's back to latency,
distribution locations.
Exactly. Performance.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the challenge is getting it there to the location where I can consume it. What other challenges do you see around media, whether it's inbound, outbound? I think you talked earlier about ingress.
Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit more about that.
I would say some of the challenges for that are, media can take up a lot of data. It's a lot of data. So media generates a lot of data, and you're having to move a lot of data, and that can be very expensive to move a lot of data from, one place to the other. Like you said, the latency and things like that if you're dealing with live streams. So being able to set that up just right, with the CDNs and the edge network and the core and have that harmoniously work together to provide the best experience.
Gotcha. So ingressing the video at that edge location and be able to do that processing there.
Exactly.
Where you're pulling it back, but also for redistribution at that point.
And then be able to redistribute it fast and effective.
Yeah.
And the end user is super, super important.
You guys have the hub. I mean, you have the connectivity with the network to be able to drive from edge back to other locations.
Correct.
So it's about when you've got your edge locations out there, you're able to ingress it, redistribute it, and pull it back into your hub and into other locations.
Exactly right. And that's one of those things, especially within the emerging markets where we're well positioned, obviously, from earlier in the conversation, is the internet isn't that great in some of these places. It's the performance isn't good, but if you're running our backbone, you're able to mitigate those issues with the internet over SDN backbone.
Gotcha.
And move that traffic around efficiently.
Yeah. So reach matters.
Absolutely.
Backbones matter.
Yes.
The network matters.
Yes.
Right. And so you've got all those pieces with Zenlayer.
Yes. All those pieces. Absolutely.
Yeah. So from a where media is about distribution and getting the message out, you've got the kind of the road to get there.
Exactly. Yeah. They have the message. They don't want to take the windy back road. Yeah. We have the freeway to accelerate that to where it needs to go and get there faster.